Some time has gone by between the last video and this one. Definitely some things happened, nothing too big, no conflicts obviously taking place, things that I definitely needed to skip over, but at the same time, I need to cover what went down. First of all, let's say hello to Detroit. I finally settled my first coastal city. I bought a builder and bought a few tiles as well so that we got this city off the ground because this city needs to be pretty awesome. I really need to keep in mind because things are getting crazy in this world. I think that is needless to say. This is one of the craziest things. Let's first deal with the religious victory. Victoria is like halfway there. She has converted 17 cities over. I have been witnessing several of her freaking religious units coming after Rome. I don't have an ally with them just yet. I haven't established alliance. I've been trying to. They've been coming after Rome. They've converted over Spain. I think Spain. Do you still have any? I'm pretty sure Spain lost all of, yeah, they're not even, it's just pretty much crack versus Protestantism of England. So yeah, they're making, hey, I'm actually making more faith now though than she is. So that's a good sign. We both have converted over 17. I don't know why she's got so much more progress being made. Either way, luckily, like I said, the good thing about this is that we've defended her, we can defend her from winning this victory. I don't think that should be too big of a deal, especially if I'm generating just as much faith as she is. It should be kind of there. I don't know why Trajan is for some reason generating so much faith when he doesn't even have a religion. What are you doing, dude? So I still have, if you want to look at, I should probably go over there. In terms of what Rome is doing, half of Rome is, more than half actually, has been converted to Protestantism, while I still have a pretty good grip over the capital. So trading really helps, as well as converting over the city-states help, because the city-states obviously have their own trade routes, and certain civs trade with those city-states, and I think that helps provide a little bit more pressure. You know, I'm going to be honest, I don't exactly know how much and how it really works. Ooh, so Protestantism, is that, yeah, okay, I can say it, it's on the rise here, so I need to watch that. There's still a few crack followers, but yeah, kind of not going so well. So what we're seeing is England kind of travel across whatever sea this is. They're landing in Spain, and I just watched as Madrid, Barcelona, these Roman cities just kind of fall one by one by one. And I was just like, now I'm starting to see them use this infrastructure down from Greek territory to get over here. So we need to keep an eye on Jerusalem, because yeah, Protestantism is also on the rise there. That is only one of the very many diplomatic things that are taking place in this world, and I'm actually not as concerned about that, because I know that I can keep at least myself and geez, what is your name? Scythia. There you go. I know that I can keep Scythia safe, Tomyris safe from Protestantism. I can't say that word today. What is going on? I cannot say that word. Here's the big issue, though. I'm winning the domination victory because, again, I still have a capital, but look at my military strength, 305. Look at Scythia's. Wow. Holy crap, I'm about to get my ass kicked. I'm about to get my ass handed to me. Like, if I don't start to fix something, I've got to get a way bigger military. Is most of the world like that? No, it just looks like it's mostly Scythia. For some reason, I just decided to, I guess my neighbor decided to be the most aggressive civ in the entire game for some reason. So that's fantastic. I think we still have the suzerain. No, we're not the, oh, are we? Yeah, we are. We still are the suzerain because nobody knows Kabul, something like that. Nobody knows them. They're in the corner of this continent. So it makes a lot of sense to me. That kind of scares me because it looks like Scythia wants them under their strength. See, what I think though, she might be very behind technology. She still has all these warriors and stuff like that. If we look at the tech tree, where is she? Obviously Japan, Spain, pretty far behind. There we go. Scythia and Germany are way back here. Now it shows me here, and it shows England ahead of me. However, looking at the science, I'm number 1 in science. And look how many technologies I have compared to everybody else. 37, 27, 27. 26, 24, 23. I remember, I believe Ed Beach said that these aren't super accurate. It'll kind of give you a generalization of where everybody's at. So that's kind of interesting. Anyways, I can definitely go for a science victory if a religious victory is impossible in this game. But it might be. It might be still plausible if I continue to generate as much faith as I am, because I feel like I'm doing a lot. So we definitely want a spy. We certainly need a spy. And is Kyoto the only thing that can build anything anytime soon? Yeah, kind of for the most part. All right. So you're going to build us a spy. And I also have worked a little bit more on theater squares because it seems like my culture's lacking. It does seem like culture-wise I'm somewhat lacking. Again, this is not like super accurate, but I'm probably towards the bottom. I mean, I'm only making 38 culture. I'm making 100 science though, so that's kind of good. But yeah, let's go ahead and go for a spy. And I also, finally, the other thing that changed was, oh yeah, I founded Cincinnati in that desert only because I wanted strategic resources, and then I changed my my government to a theocracy. So, you know, things that I've pretty much talked about doing, I finally have done. Discount on faith purchases, which is pretty nice, so that's helping me out a lot, actually. Okay, so I'm going to convert over this city-state, as well as now I'm using, I've got to start to use the quick combat, you know, because this is, I don't know how long this game is going to last, but we've got to kind of start to move it along just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster, Drew. Okay, so let's convert this over, and I've got plenty more apostles coming. Obviously, there's a nice road being built from this city-state. They must have traded with Kyoto, which is nice. And yeah, like I said, I founded Cincinnati strictly just so that I can get this this strategic resource, as well as maybe the iron. I don't know what I'm going to use. I don't know. I imagine that this desert probably is going to have a lot more strategic resources. I would not be surprised if we have oil somewhere here. That's why I kind of just bit the bullet and founded that city. So I founded 2 new cities since the last video. Kind of risky, but I'm doing okay amenities-wise, so it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And this is the next thing I need to do. I need to wait for us. I'm going to probably buy this tile because I need to build way more musketmen. I do not have very many basic melee units at all. I've got pikemen, but again, I'm still not a super big fan of pikemen, what they upgrade to. So I would much rather have just the basic infantry, just so that I know I'm safe. I'd like to know that. Okay, so do I want to start converting back Roman cities? I don't know. I'm going to have you come here, and then we'll address the situation from there. And then let's go ahead and get this fine. Oh, do we want horses? I guess so, because actually I've got cavalry. I'm going to say it right one time. Just one or a few times. People were really, actually, people were very surprised that I had said it right. And that's kind of nice. I was like, yeah, I said something right for once. It's a miracle. Okay, so let's move on down. And again, yeah, like I said, I just purchased a whole bunch of religious units. I actually have to promote some of them. I believe Kyoto might be the only... There's a few places that are kind of, you know, dipping closer into not having as much housing as they probably should. Okay, so I'm going to promote you. Gain 3 extra spreads. There we go. Oh, natural wonder. Okay, so I will make sure we stop by that, by the Dead Sea. And here's the cavalry. Medic. Sewers are great for housing. Do I want to rush that? No, I haven't really boosted anything in a while. I should keep this more in mind. I could have built a knight to boost the military science. I'll be able to boost rifling, that's for sure. Economics, I don't think I'll be able to boost. I don't think I have 2 neighborhoods. Do I even have neighborhoods researched? I have no idea. Or do we want to look at coal? Let's look at coal. I think that might be... You know what? No, we need sanitation because the sewer is a nice... We're going to need more housing. I already know we're going to need more housing. Okay, so 105. I'll go ahead and do it just so that I can grab this. Thank you. Boom. There's the boosted tech. And we need to spread this. Are you converted yet? It might take a little bit longer. Remember, because I have the mosques, everybody gets an extra spread. I don't know why that wasn't... I feel like that wasn't working when I first looked at it, but maybe it's because I didn't have a mosque built, or I was buying the religious units in the wrong cities without the mosque. Something like that was happening, but it is working now. Maybe I should go up towards these. You know what? I probably should. Or, you know what? With this unit that needs to pass by, maybe I'll go here with him, and then maybe they'll go up north. Maybe they can go up north and, I don't know, keep things real. I'm going to go this way. Looks like we're not seeing any Protestant I don't know, any religious units from England at all. Plus 220 crack, and we're now, the city's, I don't think the city's going to stay neutral, more than likely. I doubt it. Oh, you know, I could just go up north with this guy. Ooh, Scythia now settling up this way. Yeah, there was a lot more land up here than I initially thought. And, you know, maybe I'm playing this game a little bit still too much like Civ 5, but initially, when I see these huge maps, I really don't like them because usually the AI doesn't settle that much of the land. I want the whole continent to be full by the end of the game, by like the 1900s, or by the 1900s, it'd be nice if the whole map was full, besides the tundra and some of the deserts and things like that. But so I'm not settling as many cities as I should be. I probably should be settling a lot more. That's why I just bit the bullet and settled both Cincinnati. What do you want? Yeah, no. You got any amenities for me? You're actually willing to give me quite a bit. 9 gold per turn is not bad. And open. Okay, yeah, I'll give this to you. Look at that smile. Did you see that? I'm watching you, Victoria. I saw that. Dang, you better calm yourself, girl. You don't come into my house doing that. Okay, so let's press a little bit more forward. But yeah, anyways, point is, I need to be less scared of settling more cities. So I might even think about another city soon. Amenities-wise, I am doing good, except for in Kyoto, because, again, that was a city that was taken from Japan, so it makes sense to me why, yeah, they might not be that happy about things. Okay, so let's convert over Geneva. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then that other unit that's going to get, like, these 6 extra spreads or whatever. Actually, it's going to be 7. Holy crap, I did not think about that. That's amazing. Oh, good. This is providing housing. That's right. To Washington. We need to go fight. Hey, this didn't change. This didn't convert over. Good. Well, actually, it might. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. I obviously we didn't. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Filippo. There you go. Great engineer. It looks like. Okay, so, again, I'm going theocracy. I have no idea what I would do in terms of the late-game governments. I don't know. I have no idea. It really depends on Scythia. And that's right. Why am I not more concerned with that? Let's get some more military units out here. Come on, 15% faster growth in your city. Ooh, cities on your original capital's continent. We actually do not have that many of those. Oh, well, we kind of do. St. Louis, Cincinnati, New Orleans. 15% growth, that does sound good, but I don't even know if we can manage that, to be honest. I really don't know if we can manage that. Do I like the things that I'm getting? I like the extra housing. That's really saving me. Double the faith yield from holy sites. That's really good because I've got at least 3 holy site districts, so that's helping me out a lot. Go with this. Combat victories over units from earlier eras provide golds. I'm not involved in any wars. There's no point in me going for that. Right now I'm getting 30% production towards encampment districts and buildings for that district, so that's nice. Production towards medieval renaissance and, well, this is cavalry, and I haven't really been building much of those. But I'm going to leave this... Oh, you know what? Let's grab the extra amenities for garrison units. Even though I really can't afford to put anything in any other city besides Washington and New York. Those are like my 2 front cities, but that will help. That will help for a little while. Naval tradition? I really don't want naval tradition, but I guess I should go for it since... I guess I should go for it. I never got a great artist, but these 2 are boosted, Mercantilism and the Enlightenment. That might be helpful, but I'm looking for faith stuff, man. Faith stuff. There we go. Okay, so now I've got my musket men. We need to spam a lot of these suckers out. Also, can I upgrade these to field guns yet? Not yet. Okay, so I need to make more money, too. More money needs to be made. That's why I was actually considering going after the other government. But I knew people would be like, well, why did you do that, Drew? They didn't really make much sense. That's how I was going for a religious game. You obviously want to go down theocracy. But a merchant republic would have been great because 2 extra trade routes, that would be nice. And then discount on gold purchases. Is that for units and for tiles? Or is it just one of those? I don't know. But I really liked Merchant Republic in the situation as well. But we'll see. Okay, so did you finish the aqueduct? No, you didn't finish that. You got me a builder, which is good. I like that, but your production sucks. I'm sorry to say. I might just have you continue to build me builders. That's just what I like to do when cities are kind of crappy like that. I hope they didn't hear that. You're not crappy. You're good. Oh yeah, we need to go after and get these amenities. I've got extra amenities which I could trade with the AI. Maybe making some more friends. Also, Rome, are we cool yet? Rome must... No, Rome, you, herself, you're not a herself, okay? I know what you meant by that statement, but I'm just saying. Rome, that's not polite. I bet you she's building up this army because she really doesn't like apple pies, though. Just want to throw that out there. She remembers. She remembers. I didn't forget. She didn't forget. She's building up this army because she's like, I don't want your damn apple pie. And in 1,000 years from now, I'm going to come and kill you because you offered that to me. Maybe that's what was happening. I don't know. Okay, let's go after the citrus. Another amenity, which we could probably trade for. And I wanted this builder initially to focus on New Orleans because New Orleans is kind of a crappy city too. But yeah, these amenities are too important to grab. And, oh, we should promote you first. Religious spread is triple the strength in cities of other civilizations. Does city-states count for that? Well, we might as well take it and see what happens. We might as well. There we go. Give us back the crack. Let's try to push Protestant out of here if we can. Who needs this? New Orleans? Okay, well, that's coming. That's right. That's why I needed farms here, too. Well, you're working on other builders, so... things will get better, I promise. I know that we're going to see English missionaries and things like that coming down from this infrastructure. I saw it. I saw it happen. Luckily, it looks like Jerusalem is still pretty much on our side, which is nice. Okay, they're still following the crack. Okay, so there we go. Very nice. We also still have, yeah, still a few Spanish cities as well. I forgot to mention, I have Casus Belli's. I can declare a holy war on Spain. I can't declare it on England yet because she's got to convert over one of my cities. So if things do become like really intense and she starts getting to my cities and converting them over from crack to Protestantism, then I can declare war on her without receiving like a huge warmongering penalty. Because at this point in the game, you know, this is the point where people are going to be pretty pissed off if I do something like what I did to Japan. Luckily, I did that in the classical era, so it wasn't as big of a deal. But, you know, I think we're closing down on the industrial era, right? Either we're in the industrial era or we're about to hit it. One of those two. Your trade. Okay, I need to read these two over here that Rome has built a industrial zone. Okay, well, I don't really care about that. But that's nice that, you know, we're getting that information. Let's try to convert over some more cities. If I can convert back, if I can convert back Rome, then that sounds like it would be best case scenario. Field gun, I need to make more money. I still have only 2 traders. A holy site in New York would be excellent. I think that's what we might need to do. Well, let's go with another builder first, and then we'll figure out the situation from there. But anyways, yeah, I had to cover a lot of things that took place over the break, and I pretty much still haven't built much of a military. Things are really, really heating up, to say the least, when it comes to Scythia. I think this game is becoming very interesting in terms of the diplomacy. I know there's no wars taking place, at least not yet. Obviously, that is going to need to change at some point in the series. But with Scythia building up this large army, and with England approaching this religious victory pretty quickly, it's kind of a huge mess, and it's very fun trying to juggle all of it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.